Again, no, with a gist. Gist full everywhere, oh, with a gist. Ah, I get gist for you. This gist too sweet. I mean, on my wrong account, I take go online. Oh man, on my wrong account. Oh, somebody say wrong Instagram. All right, all right, all right. I'm closing it and still coming back. Mhm. Hmm? Eh? I've started, yeah. You do what? I've started already. I'm already live. But I'll use a low voice. Eh? Oh yeah. Come here. Amarachi is joining me. So Taste Buds is doing a voiceover in the parlor. So I don't want our voice to affect her. You sit down. What's wrong? Headache. Well, my baby. See, I'm speaking. Let me give you mic. Yeah, where mic? Eh? Man found a dead puppy in the snowy wilderness, marking the beginning. Hey. Sorry, oh. How are you doing? Omo, this story is sweet, eh? Hey. Where did I put this? Sorry, I logged in with the wrong, I went live with the wrong account. So let me correct that. So Instagram people are already waiting for me. Eh? Yes. Omo, this gist is very sweet. You love it, Kamalo. Oh yeah. Let's wave. If you are watching on TikTok, double click the screen, double click the screen, double click the screen. Pop my money gun. You don't know where you're looking at. Your eyes are all over the place. See your here, see your here. All right, guys, how are you doing? Wait. See how many people we are? 400 people. 500. 500. 600. 600. 700. 700. Can we get 700 people in the house? I think we can get 700 though. 692. 700. Yay! We have 700 people watching on 713. The Lawrence. Omo, this gist sweet me. Bye. Amarachi said, Daddy, what are we talking about? I said, don't worry. When you hear the gist, it will sweet you. A tale of husband and wife. Oh no. Japa can be so sweet. Now, you know, many men don't take their wives abroad. Because once women get abroad like this, they grow wing. As in, women, they grow wings. You know, you will argue. Couple way they manage themselves for Nigeria. You know, women, you can tell them, hey, in Nigeria, you can tell them, hey, sit down there. Abroad, if you call it, do you know if you check your Peking phone abroad, your Peking can say you are stalking them? Are you aware? This one. I say, go and bring your phone. I put the password. Yeah, I didn't say put it. I say, what's the password? They don't burn you. You know, go tell me your password. What is your password? Let me put it there so that you can show in this other. See why they do it to you once in a while. Go and bring your phone. Oh yeah. Sometimes if I'm in a good mood, I say open it. So I'm like, what is the password? Abroad. You begin ginger. No. So you know, for Nigeria, you get the way women they behave, that they calm, their body they calm down. But you see, once they get abroad, especially if they follow other women work, those ones they down one see for this abroad, your husband do anyhow, you kick him out. You throw him for road, abandon him. He goes still they pay your house. Now so this couple reach abroad. Now the wife say she want go follow her friend, go do a ladies' night out. Now the husband say lie. So when we did Nigeria, you know they go any ladies' night out. The only night out where they go for Nigeria night vigil. Which one will be ladies' night out now? All of a sudden you don't do UK now. You don't do UK, they form UK area. You won't come go ladies' night out. The guy say no, so you don't fight. The woman say, I'm going, there's nothing you can do, I'm going. Now the woman go. The husband thinks now play. Now he call the mama. Say, mommy, your daughter don't dey waka anyhow. When we did Nigeria, she know they go ladies' night out. All of a sudden, she don't dey go ladies' night out. The mama saying, you know, you have to be patient with her guy. Say, okay. So when she now came back around 4 a.m. in the morning, the husband locked door. The woman banged the door, big. Bang the door, big. Somebody saying insecure husband. That's not insecurity. That's a husband that knows his limits and his boundaries. What is insecure? What is insecure? No be so Afiba follow Celine. If Afiba husband tells Afiba, say, sit down here, don't go anywhere. We know for the fine the two of them up, and only one of them for the fine. Anybody telling you that the husband is insecure is not well, avoid that person. If that's your girlfriend, divorce her, break up with her. If she's your wife, file divorce, run. Let me continue. So this is where he gets. So the husband now got inside, the husband started shouting. Before you know, I'm the wife, don't open her hand like this. Just do her hand like this. Sawai the husband. Now the husband carry on hand. Now it's Sawai wife back. Yala ye koni dafu ye. Oi. Omo. Bulu. Now the wife call police. Hello. One of your people here is loose from the zoo. Is my former husband. Now he's acting like he just fell from zoo. Please come help me carry him and lock him where you lock other things that are in the zoo. Thank you. Now police show. Now immediately the wife say, no. Say the husband are her dependent, because now the wife, see, this is the worst problem. When you go abroad, make sure say you're not your wife dependent. They know they depend for woman, no. Unless the woman war. Ugly women, you can depend on them, especially if you find your hands, you can't get muscle. She know say you know if you get another one, so she go they respect you. But when woman fine or they average, not depend on woman. No. Any day they go change down for you. Now so, hey, the woman can't go file, say she no want the guy as a dependent again. Say may they deport the guy, go back Nigeria. Now they carry the guy, as they want deport the guy can't get all the files where the wife they get the nursing job where she can't do. Meanwhile, the wife no be qualified nurse. Now only apprenticeship, the one way they call auxiliary nurse for Nigeria. Now she can't jagbo the rest. Then the finances where they say she must get, and a lot of the documents and her references where she get, all na jagbo. Now the husband to tell them say, my wife where they deport me, oh, no problem at the go house. Oh. But this person, she not go the nursing school where she claim, oh, now auxiliary nurse where she be, oh. Before you know it, for the same aeroplane, husband sit down, wife sit down on their way back home. Who is at fault? I can't hear you. The woman. A woman can agree that a woman is at fault. This is rare. This is strange. This is unbelievable. This one sweet me. I swear I don't go break up with them because tooth gave for. We'll just come back Nigeria. After all, they sold every property they had in Nigeria. That auxiliary nurse where the wife do. Now the husband still sponsor am go. She reach abroad, change, turn over new leaf. Baba, it's sweet me. Oh yeah, talk. What's your opinion?
I just said that the woman is at fault.
What about the man? A little bit at fault.
Maybe, yes.
You are not even sure. If you are enjoying this story and you are watching on TikTok, double click that screen, pop that money gun. Pop it, pop that money gun. Make you tap screen with your hand, make your hand begin paying you. Make we know, say we are tapping away. Tap. Oh, yes, let me start bringing in people one by one. Somebody say village people at work. No, they are not all at fault. The husband laid down his rules. You cannot live in my house and go for what is it called? Ladies' night out.
But what if before he married was a ladies' night out?
She wasn't. That's why I called her mom.
Oh, she wasn't.
Where your mother? Oh, you didn't get this part of the story. But he called her mother. The mother said, "You be patient with her. You be managing her." You didn't hear that part.
Yeah, but I didn't know. I thought maybe.
Hello, Dada Freeze.
Hello, lady in darkness. Can you on some type of light?
Oh my God, I can't believe I'm live for Dada Freeze.
But you sent a request.
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, turn on the light. Maybe they won't deport you. Are you on your way back home?
No, I'm home already.
I mean, on the way back to Nigeria?
No way.
On light.
Oh, okay. Give me a few minutes to do that.
The day we go see person, we know where clock because of this Samsung. Samsung go show person lap instead of in face. See as the woman run, a lap is they can enter. Samsung don't do this thing to Samaria before, eh? You all show her leg. Samsung no be iPhone. If not get iPhone. If you not get iPhone and they use iPhone, not just switch to Samsung. One thing say Samsung na the same. Oh yeah. My question is the man wrong for telling on the woman?
Oh, no,
It's not wrong. Because some people ask, we buy together. So they go deport only me, I will come go Nigeria. No, that fight for Lord, we can't fight after. Oh my man. It's bittersweet. It be like Guinness. You know when they drink Guinness, go they sweet, go they bitter, go they sweet, go they bitter. Hey, fine yellow lady.
Dada Freeze.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh yeah. Talk to me.
Okay, I will say it's both.
Okay, why is it both?
Okay. Marriage is an understanding, isn't it?
Yes.
So.
Would you understand if I had a second wife?
Yes.
You were okay. What if I decide to date my secretary? Will you understand?
No.
So explain that marriage is understanding. It depends on what you choose to understand.
That's true. It depends on what you choose to understand. First of all, the wife want to go to the ladies' party. Now, if your husband disagree,
Okay.
with the lady going out, is it okay for you to stay back?
How are you doing, brother? Let's let the lady finish, but just be on standby. Okay, lady, continue. We're listening.
Yeah. So if the husband disagrees, it's okay for her to stay back
Okay.
and have a discussion, talk it out with your husband.
What
Then
if
if
the
he insists you must not go, don't go. Okay, you didn't listen to your husband. We went for the party. I don't see the reason why your husband should lock the wife outside. That's where the problem comes in.
now normal thing? That place where they come from, go back there.
No, no, no. That is where I'm blaming the man.
So now imagine my wife had a friend called Celine. She can't say, okay, oh, she want follow and go see Andrew. I can't say no. She can't still go.
Okay.
Waiting make I do am.
Come again, I didn't get the question.
My brother, don't worry, my sister, I will come back to you. My brother, what are your thoughts? Because I can see say you a ginger.
He's angry already.
Standard. Pop my money down if you're watching on TikTok.
I'm not angry. Daddy Prince, the issue of woman when it comes to this Western society is very complex. Trust me. There are no rules. You know, it's difficult to set rules and say this is what you have to do, this is what you don't have to do. There are two, vertical. There are two parallel lines that would never meet. The way relationships are run in Nigeria and the way they are run when people move here is different. Women have equal opportunities, if not more opportunities than men.
That's true.
There's a friend of mine that his wife, came. That was in the UK actually. His wife moved to the UK with him, and then the guy will go out there and walk. But this girl will just do 2-3 people's hair in 1 week. She's made all the money that the guy has gone to make everywhere he has gone. And the guy was still the one paying the bills. And then the woman was saving her money and sending it to her parents. But then the guy is the one taking care of her, paying the bills and all that. At the end of the day, if you look at it, if you watch it from that standard, women have the advantage. If you have misunderstanding with your wife, and the police comes, and they will ask her, do you feel comfortable? If you say no, you are leaving. It doesn't matter if you are the only one paying the bills, the house is yours, you're leaving. And if you are married, and she has kids, say goodbye to that house. The house is gone. It's no longer your own. You have to go and rent one room somewhere. So in this case, I would say that it's like an eye for an eye. That's what the guy did. If I'm going down, you're going with me. I'm dragging you with me. Women unconsciously become vindictive when it's not good. A lot of women can control being vindictive against men when the going is not good. The woman can tell you, good morning, I love you, this moment. Then you do something wrong, you understand that you'll be wondering where the love was, if the love ever existed. Most women have that problem. They might realize it and regret it, but they feel like they have to get back at you for what you have done. Especially when a woman does the favor for you, bring you abroad, or is paying the rent, you are going to get some disrespect. It takes grace of God for a woman to do something for you and not use it against you. It's very, very difficult to find a woman like that. So in that case,
there's still women like that.
The shade is rare. Trust me. 95% of women can't do anything for any man without either putting it to your face or disrespecting you or whatever. When a man does something for a woman, that's his job. When you do something for a man, no matter how small, most women will still remind you of it. There's something go wrong. So the woman was vindictive by trying to kick the guy out of the country. And the guy too, he's a vex. Hey, I know your secrets too. Let's go down
Exactly.
together.
Exactly.
So
And these people are married.
To answer the question, who's at fault? Sir, I'll be very honest. I think I'll blame the man.
Why?
I'll blame the man. And the reason why I'll blame the man is the man is supposed to be the bigger person.
Why?
Exactly.
He's holding back his own blessing.
Which
Seriously.
blessing?
Being abroad is not heaven. It's an opportunity. But there are people who have left this Western society and moved back to Nigeria and become even more successful than they were. If that woman did that to you, the fact that you were married to her,
They impregnated
you understand? You accept it. If they are going to deport you, they are not going to, buy you. Go back to Nigeria.
Brother, this thing where you talk, not talk make the man come back Nigeria.
Now the freeze. If the fight was so that it doesn't remain in Nigeria, it doesn't
in the UK,
remains in the Western society. If the fight was a battle to keep him in the UK or wherever he was coming from, then I will understand. But
she wants to send him back home as punishment.
Nigeria, I think the man should just return and leave the woman. That's what I feel.
No, let them come home and divorce at home in poverty. Brother, this thing where you talk, Allah, not vex. So make I bring. Where are all the men?
Bro, me, I don't believe in vengeance. I don't believe.
It's not vengeance. It's not vengeance. Listen, it's not vengeance. He is protecting the UK citizens from a fake nurse.
Why you don't report the woman?
No, it does. You see, maybe the woman do and juju. So as she just break up with him, the juju come clear for her and say, fake nurse.
No, I don't think that was the point. I don't think so. Sorry for cutting you short. I think the woman is angry. This man might have done something apart from hitting her.
No, that's the story. Nothing else.
So to me, I just feel like, okay, the woman she wants the man to go back to Nigeria, or she just wants to revenge.
Now let me ask you a question. What if it was the man that had the job, and he said, okay, let's reverse the story now.
Okay.
Let's flip the coins. I bring my wife abroad. I am the citizen. My wife no get papers.
Okay.
I can't tell my wife, say she done for house. She say Laila, she must go girls' night out. I can't carry and send her and go back Nigeria. Judge it.
For just asking her to sit back home.
Yes. And I think about that. I say I cannot live with a woman that will not listen to me. At least when she was in Nigeria, you know what I say Nigeria, they tame people. She was listening to me.
Okay.
Judge the matter. The man now sends the wife back to Nigeria. Judge the matter. All of a sudden now, you see, my problem with you people is you are unfair to men. The same thing where the woman denying the man do, una still won't blame the man.
Yeah, did you hear me? Where I am blaming the man is locking the wife out.
Why? The woman disobeyed her husband.
Yes.
Okay. The woman disobeyed her husband. He locked out. As she locked him inside, did she need to slap him? She slapped him first. He now slapped her back. How is it the man's fault?
Do you know if you lock somebody in, even your child that is over 21, if you lock your wife in and they want to go out, or they want to come in, lock them out, you know it's a crime. They can be arrested for that.
For locking somebody out?
Yeah.
In what part of the world? It's not in every part of the world.
The house. For locking someone inside the house.
Not inside, out. Yeah. You lock them.
No, he's saying
and that house is that person's registered residence.
Yes.
The person can call the police on you.
Which is what the wife did. And withdrew his dependence. And on his way, as he was going,
you shouldn't have done that because you are still relying on that woman to stay.
So the woman, okay, as the woman don't send her home now, as he was going, he carry on with her. Brother that has joined, with that, brother, a brother just joined. Let's hear him, brother. What are you saying? I greet you too. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money guns. Big shout out to my number one gifter.
My brother of this life, you were saying something good until the last minute. You spoiled the whole thing. Seriously, you shouldn't have even blamed the man at all because the woman was at fault. You understand? Now you want to send me back home and you want to remain in the same country that I sponsor you to come in? It's not possible. Listen, if I'm even the man, if there's another thing to do, I will even do that. That woman will not even spend any other country. Because why would you have such a mind for such a man who helped you? You understand? Who brought you? No matter what, he didn't even beat you. He didn't do anything. Just say, go back to where you're coming from. You know, because of that, you want to send him back to Nigeria. You understand? That is totally unacceptable to me. If there's any other thing to do to that woman, I will do it. When we come back to Nigeria, I will divorce her. You understand? And not only divorce her, I will personally take her to her parents' place. If there's a king to flog that woman needs to be flogged. Because she had just killed the whole opportunity. You understand? Of that family, they have sold everything they have just to travel outside the country. And look at, because of something you guys can resolve, you know, you just destroy the whole thing. To me, I felt very bad listening to that story. In fact, I was feeling very bad here, you know. Such things shouldn't have happened. Can I respond to what you said quickly? I understand your perspective, but I'll tell you one thing, yeah? This, in the Western society, it is difficult for a man to win any argument, especially when we have this color of our skin. The women will have the sympathy of the law and the government at whatever ground most of the time. You see, any man who won't carry woman come abroad, you see that patience where you don't get for Nigeria.
You have to have patience.
Sacrifice. Wait, let me make my point. It is not the same. Unfortunately, it's not a good thing. But you have to understand that there are two different worlds.
So come back to the world, you understand? Bring her back home.
Exactly. So you, when you feel humble yourself, calm down for woman, and let the woman, bro, let me tell you something. That is the way the system is a system thing.
Brother, I swear to God, if to say I know the man, I dash her money. That's a good man. He is the man of the house. Abroad has domesticated men. Abroad, we have female men. Men with the agenda na F. At the end of the F, put 9 again. So the agenda na F9.
Two people cannot
that
make
man deserve an award.
I swear.
No.
If I have a way, like that, if I'm saying this, if I have a way of bringing that man to USA, I will do it. Just to compensate him for what he did. You understand what I'm saying? That man deserves an award.
He doesn't deserve an award.
Lesson, you understand? To every other women out there, treating men like, you know, this story, if you know how this story is really making me boil, like, seriously, this thing was supposed to be a minor thing for both of them to come, settle, you understand? You're not supposed to even be involving any third party on this matter. You disobey your husband, and you come back home, you just said, okay, go back to where you're coming from. I expected her to plead with the man. No matter how, that man would have forgiven her. And the matter would have settled. But because of this ego of, men and women, we have equal rights. That's the problem. I can easily call the cops on you, you know. So that's actually the problem. Little mistake. I know that now she'll be regretting her action.
The both will be regretting.
She will be regretting more.
No, the guy is not regretting. The guy is happy. At least he don't come back.
The woman will be regretting.
Because listen, if to say the woman say, okay, you know what, I'm divorcing you. I can't live with you. I don't want us to continue this marriage. And the two of them are separated in that abroad. And the two of them find their way is okay. But as she decides, say she wants to send a message, go Nigeria. She must follow the message. You talk now, this woman. Put mouth inside this matter. Make it not be seen now only me the judge am.
I said what I said.
That the phrase, I will still stand on my word. The both are at fault.
No. Do you agree that the both of them are at fault?
The both are at fault. The woman has made her own mistake by not listening to the husband.
Okay.
The woman has made her own point. No, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going. She left and came back.
Now, let me tell you something. In marriage, sometimes you have to put your foot down. If you put your foot down, waiting a man will tolerate. You will go abroad, go to tolerate them. Make the two of them come back this Nigeria.
Yes, you will tolerate it because of the system. That is where you are. That is what the system says.
No. You should not tolerate BS. Are you a woman? Why would the system turn you from a woman to... As a man, you can tell your wife not to go. Of course, a woman too can tell her husband to don't go anywhere.
Okay.
And have the exact same response. But if a man tells his wife that this lady's night out, you are not going. I don't want... This is not the kind of behavior I want you to be indulging in. Somebody just popped VBO Lounge. Yeah. That's it. VBO Lounge just popped the money gun for me. That's right, guys. If you're in the UK, VBO Lounge. Go there only if your husband gives you permission. No. If your husband not give you permission and you go, they lock you out.
That is the rule here. That is the rule.
Doesn't make it right.
My problem is...
Doesn't make it right. Because it's a rule there, doesn't make it right.
I know it doesn't make it right. It does not.
VBO London.
Because it's marriage. Two people, how do they say it? Two people does not make it wrong or something. How do they say?
Two rights don't make it wrong.
Exactly. So the two people should have an understanding. It's marriage.
As in the guy tell you say no agree, no want.
As in no.
If the woman says she wants to go night out and the man tell her say okay, he want get girlfriend, she go agree. VBO London. Pop that money gun. Hold on. Everybody, let's make some noise for VBO London. VBO London. That's the cap I'm wearing. It's a lovely nightclub in London. VBO Lounge, Enfield. That's right. That's it. Enfield, London. If you're in London, check it out. They have a very, very awesome summer hangout. And if you're in London this period, this is the time to enjoy VBO London. I want to bring some other people, preferably men.
Before I leave, I want to say something. You know why this,
no, stay. I don't need you to go.
You know why this mother will not agree? Because women always support women. She know the truth that the woman is at fault. But for her not to let it not be like,
no. They both are at fault.
No, the woman, let's just call a spade a spade. Madam,
okay, the woman and the man is at fault.
The woman started the whole thing. She's at fault. Just admit that. You understand? The man now follows suit. He's now, I'm paying you back to your own coin. That's what he just did. I can't go down alone. You're going down with me.
Yes, now.
You understand? So
make me at the protect you. You protect me.
Action. You understand what I'm saying? If she had thought about that, she wouldn't have done what she did. So the truth is that the woman started the whole fight.
Yes, the woman started the whole fight. I agree with you. She started the whole fight.
That's why the Bible said obedience is better than sacrifice.
Bah! She don't sacrifice her fake nurse work now.
You understand? That would have done it.
Fake nurse, wait for they keep people, they go. Nobody said that. You only come back out.
Yeah. So she never obeyed. So the whole thing now fall on. Well, it's so bad anyway, but
it's bad.
They have to.
But this is something they should have settled amicably. This is something they will have sit down and settled.
As in, some things no get settlement amicably. I no agree. Njebe. Tolu Honiki. Somebody said, I'm a woman in the UK, in the US. I stand with the man. God will bless you, Ngozi. You are a good woman, a woman that has sense. Your husband will enjoy you. Tolu Honiki. Oh yeah, let's hear your own. Wait and carry your voice, go.
Hold on 1 second, please.
How can you settle the matter when you've been deported? You will settle it in Nigeria. Nigeria is a very lovely place for settling matter. Inside Gary, when I go they drink Gary, they settle, they go.
The woman's fault in this matter is traveling with fake documents. That's her fault. Because how else would you explain keeping a grown woman? How can you lock a grown woman in the house?
He locked her out. He didn't lock her in.
Lock her out?
Yes.
Yeah.
The house that they're both paying for?
Yes.
The house that he's paying for. How can you lock somebody out of the house they're paying for?
Because they refuse to be obedient.
Who is the
obedient as what? As Lord and Master.
Really? Does this woman
Obedience
know?
and justice.
Hold on. Do you know
We
the
have to do
story
a
so far?
partnership. Why is he somebody lording it? Is she a child? Obedience. Is a child that will be obedient to you? Obedience. Which one is obedient? You will talk to each other and see if, and to work it out like grown-ups, not obedience. That's you don't tell a grown person to be obedient to you. Who are you that somebody will be obedient to you?
I like
Are you
Nigeria.
for real? Like you don't obey your husband? Is that what you're saying?
Which one is obey? Obey is what you tell your child. The child to be obedient to you, not your
serious?
spouse.
Like you don't
obedient
respect
to
your
you.
husband. You don't respect your husband. Is that what
You
you're saying?
respect each other. It's a mutual thing. You respect each other.
You respect each other. So are you trying to say that the Bible says that the man is the head of the house?
But I'm not talking about Bible.
The woman
I'm
was
not
even the
about
one paying for the
That's what I'm telling you now.
Because
Is
she
that
had
what
the
you're trying to
job.
say? Like,
I'm not
for real?
discussing Bible. I'm saying,
Are you the one that married the man, or was it the man that married you? Who paid the bride
they
price?
married each other. Which one is somebody
How
married?
did
You
they marry?
married each other.
Did you-
Which one is
How
somebody
did they
married?
marry? Did you
Shey una see how abroad don dey bend people
Did
logic
you
now.
contribute to the list?
That
Are you
means
the
I
one
have
that
to
spent the
go.
money that they use? Are you the one that gave your husband money
Thank
to marry
you.
you?
Money to marry you. Are you a commodity that you're marrying like as if you are
Are
somebody
you
married?
seriously?
Like you
Are you
are,
seriously saying this?
what kind of stuff is
Ah,
that?
this thing is sweet.
A man
Pop my
who
money gun if you're watching on
carry his
TikTok.
family
Pop.
members to
Oh, yeah,
come
talk.
and take the bride.
You are too gentle. Now if now this my daughter, I don't tell her sit there. She don't sit down.
In what
Marry
way?
gentle woman like this one, not the one wey go dey follow you argue, so I no go come back on dey settle for Nigeria.
These are the problem we're having.
Ah, Tolu Honiku, they say you are part of the problem in Nigeria.
The problem we're having.
They say you and Tinubu now the same now.
Like seriously.
You people are two adults. Her problem, her fault was traveling illegally. That's her fault in all this. Because how would somebody say they are locking you out?
Okay, why did she slap the husband
My
first?
child. Okay, so slapping, that's that one too.
How come you missed it? You missed that. As in the whole story, you missed the slapping.
Okay.
Something as big as slapping.
No. Why I did not talk about slapping was I
Abroad men, run from abroad women. No, marry your wife for Niger, keep on there for Niger. Oh, find one village, lock am, rent a house.
I thought she locked him in, or he locked her in.
He locked her
So
out.
someone in.
He said,
Okay, out.
he said, if you are going, she came back at 4 a.m. and the guy refused to open his door. He said, that place you are coming from, go back there.
You can't do that now. You can't do that.
Oh.
Why can't you do that?
Suddenly change your mouth now. Like seriously.
No, you can't lock somebody out. How can you lock somebody out? You can't lock her out. She's an adult in her own house. How that she's paying rent?
Yes.
Even as much as you're saying like, oh, marry women from Nigeria, bring them abroad. I don't know. I told you of my story. A woman I brought, not even 1 week, I noticed a bad character.
Baba, I tell you this thing.
Do you remember? Not even
Me self with my wife sweet like honey. I dey fear say make I carry and go abroad. Make she no go change her and give me.
So bringing women abroad is even problem. A bigger problem.
Keep your wives in Nigeria. Find shop for them. Open shop for them. Buy grinding machine. Make they grind pepper sell. They'll be all right. Hello, brother. How you
You
doing?
leave them for Nigeria, that the fees, you're leaving them for another man too.
Make the other man they manage them. At least just if you born pikin do DNA, you know say na your own.
All right.
Make another man they manage them. You go they manage other women for there. And not just born for that side.
So you two, oh wait, first, let me ask you on this slide. So you would lock your wife out because she came back late.
Now, if the roles were reversed and she locked him out, I agree with her. I agree with her.
Would you lock your wife out?
Okay.
Me?
You told me you were going.
Are they follow her and go burn the place where they do the party?
And you
I know well like that too.
You understand?
Jebin I lock the lock door. Me, I they go there. That place where they do the party, I they come there.
Seriously saying this, madam?
I feel go there, go shoot gun, go call police, say they rob there.
Don't say disobey like it's a father and a daughter. It's not. It's father and daughter that would disobey. It's not. I refuse.
Okay, are you?
You say she refused and she
I
went.
totally did not want to bring anything, maybe Bible into this, because if you read your Bible very well,
I'm not reading Bible with you.
have
I'm not
to obey your
reading.
husband.
This is not a
The
Christian
only
argument.
duty we
This is
have as a man is to love you, and you are to obey and respect us.
See, when you
You want
start
to
bringing
change the
Bible,
word of God,
Bible
you're-
said a
you're
lot of
also
things.
reading.
There are a lot of things the Bible said that we are not following. There are a lot of things that the Bible said, so don't bring Bible in. If you cannot
because it
follow
doesn't
everything the
favor you
Bible
now,
said,
you
don't bring
want to
Bible
scramble it.
in.
Because it does not suit you now, you want to scramble that.
No, I'm not. Did I say Bible? You are the one that brought Bible. I said if you cannot follow the entire Bible, don't bring.
All right. We have a gentleman here with us. We've got a gentleman here with us. Let us hear this gentleman. Gentleman with glasses. Good evening. Introduce yourself. What is your take?
Yeah, good evening, Daddy Freaks. Thank you for bringing me in. I love what you're doing. I'm your number one fans anyway. Talk about you here anyway. And what I want to contribute about that is that marriage is supposed to be a peaceful place where we're coming home and everyone is happy. But I want to respond to what the man said. If a woman treats me bad, is not ready to contribute towards our future, I will have a second thought. Definitely, he's gonna go back home. He's gonna go back to Nigeria. If you want to continue the marriage, let's continue. Be home. I will be in abroad. I'll take up the responsibility, everything you want. Now you be with me. You in my house. You can't contribute to the bills. Well, we just started. We've not really achieved a lot. When we have not achieved a lot, everyone has need to join together to make sure we achieve success, a good marriage. That is my contribution, sir.
All right. Now let me flip the coin. A man and his wife went to this same abroad. Somebody said that story. I think the last guy. A man and his wife went to this same abroad. The wife is a nurse and is earning double what the man is earning. But the man still has to pay the bills, and the woman still now has excess money to be sending home to her own family, while the man cannot send anything home to his own family. Everybody kept quiet. How would you like it if I was married to you? Tolu? Hold on. I'm earning 1,000 pounds and you are earning 3,000 pounds. Our rent is 1K. Feeding is 800 pounds. Groceries and everything else, let's say, is 300 pounds. I am only dropping 500 pounds out of the 2,300 pounds. Will you carry the rest?
Oh, and you're earning less?
Yes.
Of course I'll carry the rest. Of course. If you're earning less, you drop less. You basically, what you're giving is more than... If we
I want you to now address the story of the woman who was earning more, not contributing anything to the house, and sending her money home to Nigeria. What is your take on that?
And that one is nonsense now. That one is nonsense. Why are you sending money home when you have expenses? That one is nonsense.
You are just saying this because people don't win you for the last argument. You won't come.
Nobody say they win. No, it's not. See, when they say I'm equal all the way. I'm not equal when it suits me. I'm equal all the way.
So as you are like this, your husband tells you cannot go to a ladies' night out. You don't go here.
Nobody can tell me, oh, you can do this. You can see. First of all, we work out the schedule. Is it convenient right now for me to go? Do you understand? Who's watching the kids when I go? Do you get? Do you have
this abroad? God no go let me live there with you now. Make I just they live there by yourself.
You talk about the schedule, and we work out the schedule. So if it's convenient, if you are not doing anything, if you can watch the kids. Why can't I go? You watch the kids, I go out. When I come back, you want to go out. Okay, you two, you go.
One girl defined a 2-income household as the man getting 2 jobs. Said every home needs a 2-income household. The man came. The woman was not working.
For somebody to give me 20 million.
Hold on. The woman was not working. The man now went to meet his wife and said, "Look, every house should have a 2-income household." And the wife said, "Yes, I agree. So get a second job." So you have a 2-income household. Now the man get the 2 work. Woman. You know better for now. All of una.
No,
No go
no, see,
better
that
for
one is
now.
unfair. If one person, it's not a man, or there's no gender roles, it's money. We are both working, we are both getting paid. The money is the same. There's no female money, male money. The money is the same. So we are both bringing money to pay the bills in the
Okay,
house.
my brother with
There's
glasses.
no-
Other people want to join. Who wants to
Okay.
leave so I can bring in more people? Do you have anything else to add?
No, what I want to say is this: they should try not to kill us before our time, please. I want to beg the ladies. We love you. The way we love our mother, I believe we love you people more. Please don't kill our men before the time, please.
Thank
God
you
bless
very
you.
much. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right, God bless you. All right, let me bring one guy is in my DM telling me that he wants to join. Send request. They will not send request. Namigo come, they type your name, they look for you up and down, like say you lost. What's the guy's name again? Oluwasegun Ayinde.
You guys have to learn
Shegun.
how to.
Yes, Shegun, send me request. I can't find you.
Abroad life you guys are copying. It's not helping issue.
It's not a
bringing
good
too many
life.
homes. You understand?
Ayinde.
That's why we are having too many divorces everywhere. Because I no agree for a man, we must be equal.
Okay, I don't see him. Make I add him.
No agree for anybody for abroad. Even the white people you guys are copying, they are staying in their marriages than you guys. I don't know why.
Thank you, Baba.
Brother, make we hear your side of the story. For those just joining in, let me tell the story afresh. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, pop my money guns. Follow my number one gifter, pop my money guns. If you love Daddy Freeze, pop a gun, boah, boah. If you love Daddy Freeze, pop a gun, boah, boah. If you love Daddy Freeze, and you really want Daddy Freeze to be happy, if you love Daddy Freeze, pop a gun. YouTube people, if you love Daddy Freeze, super chat. If you love Daddy Freeze, super like. If you love Daddy Freeze, and you don't want your wife to leave you or your husband to leave you, super chat. Bottom right hand corner, you see a rectangle with a dollar sign in the middle. Click on it. That is how you buy your super chat, super stickers, and super likes. I'm only going to be reading messages that have super chat, super stickers, or super likes. So let me tell you the story again. Apparently, man and wife in the UK, pay attention, even though you've heard the story before, because another exam question can come out. Man and wife living in the UK. One day, because the woman is the one, she's the one that got the work visa to be a nurse. So the man now be her dependent. And I said it, in your life, any calamity can befall you. Don't ever be the dependent of a woman. It's not a good thing. Don't ever be the dependent of a woman. It's not a good thing. Avoid it at all costs. Hustle so you not be the dependent of a woman. So the woman, as now they pay the large bills, the guy just they struggle, they find him feet. The woman can't they do anyhow. So one day, one of her friends now came to pick her for a girls' night out. The guy now told his wife, said, no, when I married you, you were not going to this girls' night out. In Nigeria, you were not going to this girls' night out. I don't want the culture of girls' night out. They argue, go up, they argue, come down. The woman say, lie, say she must go. The man say, lie, she must not go. Now, so the woman wear a cloth, climb her shoe, cloak, do a hand like this, carry a handbag, waka go the night out. 4 a.m. After she has finished nighting and outing, she arrived back on the doorstep. Ring bell, nobody open. Knock door, nobody open. Bang door, nobody open. The husband come peep from window. Tell her, say, auntie, that place you are coming from, returneth thou there. The blessings of the Lord continue to abide in that place where you cometh from. Do not come to this house again. Nice noise come, neighbors come call police. Eventually, you want to enter. As she enter house, argument shall begin. Before you know it, the husband is shout, woman is shout. Before you know it, woman issue slap. Sour for the husband face. The husband looking face say, me, just give her what they call double bass. You know those slaps that start as backhand and end as front hand. As in, Baylor, Baybo. You know what they call Baylor? They give you, carry and go. They can't return you. Just want to give them double bass. Whoa, whoa. Ah. They call police. Now you must say, no. It's me. I'm not doing this marriage again. In fact, I don't want to be my dependent. I want to deport him. Now so they bundle my boy. Show him the aeroplane. They say seat 35B is your seat. You are going back to your country. The other one say I have no problem going back to my country. However, that woman that is throwing me back to my country, she's not a real nurse. Now Jagbo. Now auxiliary nurse she learned for Nigeria. Ordinary injection, now she's a big gift. She not give pass injection. Make your people not begin buy for a hand. May help me bring them back home with me. They can investigate. A lot of things that she used to come were all fake, Oluwole things. Now they carry the woman, add down to the plane, 35C as your seat. You and your husband go back to Nigeria over a cup of gari, you settle your matter. So the question now is, who is at fault? And be honest as you are judging this matter. Over to you, brother.
Thank you, Daddy Fraser, and thanks for bringing me in. So first of all, that guy deserves an award. That's the first thing I want to say.
Bah, go and bring my award there. Run. Award need.
The men, the brotherhood, we are very proud of you.
Men, the brotherhood. I give you award.
We are very proud of you.
All the men are proud. Miss Linda sent a message, said she's also proud of you. Ada Blessing says she's proud. Samaria Bob, yes, you're all proud. You're all proud. Machitu, you are proud of me? Proud. You have me return
there is why I'm so much interested in this is we had something similar to this discussion like a week ago, and there is this question we keep asking ourselves. We met the Indians here, we've seen the Pakistans here. They import their cultures to the abroad. And in so many cases, we've seen them inculcate their attitude, their culture. But why they say our own dear darling sisters find it difficult to maintain the same culture that we have back home?
Let me answer you. If the culture is oppressive,
just 1 minute, madam.
If the culture is
when I'm done, okay. You can. You understand? So, I will not argue when you are talking. Okay, all right. So now, somebody on your show yesterday said he knows his wife, that his wife wouldn't do this and do that, and the men were very proud of him. So let's say if peradventure she told the husband that I'm going so please, and the husband said don't go, you know that this man will not come out and say, yes, I know my wife will not do this kind of it. So I just want to say that, dear ladies, when we say please don't go anywhere, my wife calls me before she accepts a shift. As in, shift, so we go bring her money. She called me before she accepts a shift. And we decide, okay, you can go. Now, we go spend the money. Nobody say she won't use it and buy clothes for herself. Nobody say she won't send the money to her mama. Now,
oh, your wife is a womanhood.
She go see ask me before she accepts a shift.
Tolu, are you learning?
I don't know.
You find my mouth. You find my mouth.
I don't know. So please, women, please try. We will try to be. We will try to be. To make things easy. All right, go ahead.
So your wife called you before accepting a shift.
Yes.
Is it because who takes care of the kids? Do you guys have a nanny, or how does that work? What's the arrangement?
Okay, all right. For the sake of your question, we don't have timetable for that. I work from home most of the time, so sometimes I take the kids to school.
Okay. So you are usually the primary custodian of the kids because you are the one working from home.
Most
Correct?
times.
And
Most
she
times.
goes out to work. Common sense will tell you that the person that is always taking care of the kids, if you want to add more, especially being a man, if you want to add more burden on him, it's common courtesy to call him and ask him, is he okay? That I'll be gone from home, I'll take an extra shift. Is he okay? That's common courtesy. You don't have to be a man or a woman. The person that is always taking care of the kids, I'm going to leave you for another 8-hour shift with these kids. Is it okay to take that shift? That's courtesy. That's
Tolu?
not it's being a wonderful. That's just courtesy.
Tolu, a lady called Vome has a message for you. Says, good evening, Daddy Freeze. Me that my husband isn't in Nigeria, I can't move more than 8 p.m. No matter how interesting the outing is, the issue is lack of love. When you are in love with your partner, you will not want to hurt them. You will not want to disrespect them. Even if your husband says no, there are ways you can sweet talk a man.
Thank you.
Any woman that changes when she gets abroad was never in love with her husband. So it's not like the woman changed. It's just always been them. They probably married out of desperation due to time or something. This lady on your live saying culture is oppressive. There's nothing oppressive about respecting your partner. Tolu.
No.
Several times my husband tells me no when I say okay. Next thing he sends me money and says go. Submission brings out the best love from men. When any woman is in love, she acts soft. Not saying there won't be times she's provoked and raises her voice, but that's in a typical fight. I did not make it up. You can see they typed it to me.
You wait first. You are reading the one.
I wanted to get to that. Before sister, I wanted to get that before you came in. See, if your man says you are not doing something and you really want to do it, there are ways you can change him. There are ways you can convince him. Let me give you an example. There was a time my son was to attend a party in their school. He's 16. And I told him, you are not going. So when his mom came back from school, he told the mom, he said, your father has spoken. You are not going. When we entered the room, my wife changed my mind. She made me see reasons why he should go. And I said, fine, go and release him. He said, no, you are the one that says he should not go. And you are still the one that will still say you have changed your mind.
Baba, where you married this your wife from?
Now for Nigeria now.
What tribe is she?
What do you want me to say to that one?
She's an Ijesha lady. She's an Ijesha woman.
And they say, Omo, I think say no be tribe, but some women are just well brought up. They will not give you peace of mind.
Yeah. So that is just the fact. So,
Just a lucky man.
Yes, sir. So I think when you love a man enough, you will not want to hurt.
And when you love a woman enough, you would not want to stifle her at the same time. If you love a woman, you won't say she should. You won't lock her out. If you love a woman, you won't feel like
if you
are the Lord
disobey me,
and master.
if you disobey me, I will lock you out. I swear to God. If
This
you
disobey, like
me,
we are saying, is what I'm like. What is disobey? If you guys, like you said, you guys will talk. You guys are working it out. You guys
madam, please. One. I want to ask you one reason. One question. Tell me one culture in Africa or one religion in Africa that says women should not obey their husband. Just one culture or one religion. At least if we don't want to talk about religion, let's talk about culture.
I don't know any culture that says a man should. First of all, look, culture. A lot of African culture. A lot. I'm not saying. First of all, I said. Some people are saying, "Oh, Tolu said the culture is oppressive." I don't say culture. I said when the culture is oppressive, you will change it. First of all,
there is no culture in Africa that is oppressive. I am 100%. And
no culture in Africa. Even the Bible is oppressive against women. Talk another one. Even the Bible is oppressive against women.
Okay.
She's right.
No culture is oppressive.
And there are also cultures that are oppressive. Hold on. Like female circumcision. I would be a liar if I said it's not oppressive. We have a few oppressive cultures. This is, however, not one of them. Sit at home. I don't want you to go out at night. It's not an oppressive culture.
Yes.
Here, in the equal movement, if we are doing everybody, we are equalizing everybody.
Why are we equalizing everybody?
That's what the Western world does, and
I disagree with that. I disagree with that.
We're trying to equalize. We're trying to equalize everybody.
Why?
Everybody
to what end? That's why you have men that dress like women and look like women, and women. Come on. I don't believe in that equalizing. I believe in equity, not equality.
Yeah, that's what even triggered me. That this equality stuff, we need to talk about it. Are we really equal? Honestly, let's ask that question. Are we really equal? Huh? Are we really equal?
You answer me.
Yes, man. No, you are the one to answer that question.
Let me. Since I'm trying to find the right words to use, so I don't. I'm trying to find the right words. If say equity rights, let me use equity. Since we say equalizing is dividing it into equity. If we're not equal because we're not the same. Equal. We're not equal because we're not the same. But like the movement of saying say fair wages for women because women's job and men's job, we're trying to like equalize people in that regard. Like I do the same work, I should get paid the same thing that a man gets paid for if I'm doing
correct.
Equality. That's what I mean. So sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. What's the question?
Calm down.
No, tell me again. Remind me because I'm losing my train of thought.
The main question I ask is: are we really equal?
No, we're not equal in that regard.
God will bless you.
Equal in that regard. I think the answer is we're not equal in that regard.
Thank you, ma. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're saying.
But it doesn't mean at the same time
we're talking about.
We're not equal, but at the same time doesn't mean that a man can tell a woman sit down and she'll sit down because
no, he can't tell her sit down and she'll sit down. But he can tell her don't go out with other women alone. Anything can happen to you, aka Andrew.
Anything. You understand?
Right. See, that is just the same way a woman can also tell her husband, don't
correct. I agree with that. Yes, we agree with that.
So that's the equality I'm talking about. Yes. Everybody can talk to anybody.
If I want to go out and my wife says she isn't comfortable with me going out, I either convince her why I should go out, or I sit with her, my body liar. I'm happy.
Exactly.
That's one thing. Yeah.
Exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
What is good for one party is good for the other. If I can tell you to do something, to sit down, and you sit down, so you can tell me to sit down and I'll sit down. But in a situation where the man is the one that calls the shots and say, no, you can't go out, but the woman cannot say the same thing, that's when it's becoming oppressive. So that's in that situation, the woman is apparently like she's the slave and the man is the master.
But
if we can both call each other, because when you say disobey, so are you saying so the man too can disobey the wife?
Okay. What other English? Okay, Auntie Tolu, what other English should we have used? Aside
You say agree if she refused or she refused to heed. She refused to the suggestion of the man of staying at home. She disagreed and she went out. But saying disobey, it means it's a law and you disobeyed it. That man is the lord of the house. You disobeyed. That's
what the lord of my house. As a man, you are the lord of your house. The lord of the house. That's why it's the head of the house.
So in other words, you're saying disobey.
I'm the head of.
Is that what you're saying?
It is right. I'm the head of the house.
I'm not saying you're not the head. You can be the head, but say disobey. That disobey is.
Auntie Tolu, will you be comfortable to tell me if you're married or not?
I'm married. What?
If daddy asks you not to go out, will you remain at home?
You see this thing. No, you cannot ask me. Say we can suggest. We can talk about this thing and say
Now,
it's not.
let me tell you something. Let me chip in here. Let me chip in here. Okay. You see, because I believe in fairness, not equality, fairness. Equality can be stupidity. Hold on. How many fufu can you eat? Highest 2. Me, I can eat 4 fufu. We now have 6 fufu to share. Should I really give her 3 and overfeed her? Or should I give her what she wants? Now let's look at what fairness is. We have 6 fufu. Do you like stockfish? I love stockfish. Do you like chicken?
Yes.
Okay. So we have 6 fufu, stockfish, and chicken. The stockfish is 10K. The chicken is 4K. Fairness will mean equality will mean dividing the stockfish into half and dividing the chicken into half and dividing the fufu into half. Will you be full? Would you like it like that? If I gave you 3 fufu when you normally eat 2, I gave you half a chicken when you love chicken and half a stockfish when you don't like stockfish. Or would it not be better I gave you 2 fufu, the whole chicken, and I eat 4 fufu and the whole stockfish that I like? That is the difference between fairness and equality. A lot of people fight for equality without understanding that sometimes equality is actually cheating. Because that extra fufu I will give her, she will waste it. And I will not be full. Amen. That half of the stockfish I will give her, she will waste it. And I will not be full. Fairness is, what do you really need? Even though it looks like I'm giving her less, I'm actually giving her what she really wants. Because I'm being fair to her tastes. Am I right? So in situations, we should strive more for fairness than equality. We've been trained that no, and we must be equal. You are not equal. And what I don't like, I don't do. To my wife. I don't like my wife going to club with her friends. I don't go to club with my friends. I like it. But because I don't want somebody to, I'm not going to take it from someone. I'm not going to give it. Me, I tell my wife, to the glory of God, I can afford to take you clubbing. If you want to go clubbing, we go clubbing. If one of my friends or your friends invites us, we can go and join them in the club as a couple. I'm not going without you, and you are not going without me. It has also helped me a lot. That's why I don't have rumors about me flying around the whole internet. So there's actually a favor even to me. I've structured my life in such a way that my wife does not like clubbing. She likes movies. I make sure I take her to the movies. She likes restaurants and eating out. I make sure I take her to eat out. I make sure I take her to the restaurants. So I make sure those things that she does, she likes, I give. As you are looking at me, my mother's marriage was ruined by friends. My first marriage too, friends had a lot of contribution inside. Beware of friends. We just saw this Andrew case happen. The 2 girls were friends. Now one person carried the other person go. The 2 of them cannot just sit down at the same time. Let's go to Andrew. Now one person go carry the other person go. That's the influence of friends. Some friends will slide into your mind. They are not going to tell you anything about your man until the day you complain about your man to them. This man is too controlling, doesn't allow me to breathe. Then your friend will just chip in something. It's called a seed of thought. Before you know it, that thing don't germinate for your head. You and your man don't quarrel. I tell people this all the time. I love you, my baby. But your mother is more important to me than you. I'm breaking your heart, Abby. My wife is more important than my children. Let me explain why. If you live only to be 70, which is what many people say the biblical age is, 70, how much of that life can you live with your children? By the time your children are 25, they are either fully out or on their way out of your house. By the time they are 30, if your children are still living with you, they are failed. Unless it's a rare situation, your children have no business living with you after 30. Unless it's okay, I have a friend whose father has a big land and he gave him a plot of land inside his compound, and the boy built a house inside his father's compound. There's nothing wrong with that. But how many families are like that? If you marry, let's say you remarry at, let's say you marry at 30 or you remarry at 35, you will end up spending more time with your spouse, more intimate time than with your children. Children, where once they don't turn 18, they go down, they draw body. Now you go to remind them, say it's time to come home. Didn't you hear there was public holiday? Why are you still in school? Now you go to remind them. Meanwhile, your husband comes home every day. Your wife comes home every day. Your spouse is the person you are going to spend your old age with. Make sure you have a good home. This thing I'm telling you is more important than silver or gold. Some women don't understand this because they did not marry for love. Let me tell you, when you are old, you need companionship. Your children can never give you the companionship of a spouse. No matter how close you are. I love my mom, but I cannot live in the same house with my mom for a week. We go quarrel. The old neighbor go no say two people dey here, because my mother can be very condescending. You know, when you have been a boss all your life. My mother is a vice chancellor. Everybody are yes ma, yes ma, yes ma, yes ma. I can't be yes ma. Come on, hey, stop. This thing you have said, I don't agree with it. I do not agree, and I'm not going to do it. Then she will shout, and I will shout back. The last time I lived with my mother under a roof for 2 weeks, I had to do prayer meeting before I went. I knew I had to stay with her. So we will quarrel. I don't like it. Meanwhile, me and my wife will quarrel, will settle. We'll live under the same roof. I will tolerate her, she will tolerate me. My children, I get along with them reasonably well. But I know that they can't wait to get out of the house and go and live with their husbands and go and live by themselves and make their own decisions. The best you can do for your child is guide them. You cannot live. If you are living with your child and your child is 35, you have failed as a parent. Even if your child is a woman, let the child go and live on their own. Let them know what it's like to live. Some people say a woman that should stay with her parents until she's married. So if the woman is not married to 40, she's 45, she will continue living with me in my house and I'll be giving her rules and regulations. Make it make sense. So you are going to force your daughter to get into a bad marriage so that she can live away from you. By the time they are 25, going to 30, they should have found their feet. Go and rent a house for them for 1 year. If they like, let them do. You are preventing. Do you know how many girls used to go and meet in their father's house and we'll park our car at the back of their father's house and quickly arrange them there and drop them back. Please, unless it's hypocrisy. Is it not better that you go and do this thing inside your own house? We've dated girls that live on their own and we go to their house where they're living on their own and we go and clear them there. And we've dated the ones that live inside their papa's house. Or if we wait to watch the papa go upstairs like this, we start our own. So why are you pretending? What is it? Hey, a girl should live in her parents' house until she's married. Hey, to prevent prostitution. Let me tell you, nothing in this like a person who want to do show go do. The worst one be say she did her papa house, they do them. As far as I'm concerned, I would rather my daughter is living on her own and hoeing on her own than hoeing from home. So the most important person is your spouse. How do you treat your spouse? How do you make them feel? I don't like my wife in places like clubs and bars because I know I have run a club before. All the women that come there, 30% of them are good girls. But the rest, if we are not arranging them, other guys are easy. Papa, once alcohol don't enter system, it's not everybody. You see, you will tolerate what normally you will not do. Alcohol will loosen you. You go lose guard. That's how alcohol be. By the time you don't drink 2-3 glasses, you don't dance more. That thing with that guy they talk when and nonsense go come begin to be like say it won't make sense to you. I'm telling you, I ran a club. I know what it is like. Oh, what people say I'm insecure, I'm controlling, I'm possessive, I'm all of the above, proudly so. In fact, add paranoid to it. Even we guys, when one could go do runs, then will you go and tell you if your wife calls, say, where are you? You say, I'm with Amarachi, my girlfriend. No. I'm with Tunde. Now Tunde go to cover for you. Where you date? Me and Tunde won't go play ball. So it's either on the way to the ball or on the way from the ball. We will stop over and do what we have to do. So now friends, and let me tell you, no friend will cover for your wife. No, as in no friend will rat on you. Women are worse than men. No. Women will cover themselves to the grave. He get one of my guys. His wife used to go and hang out with her high school friend. And those high school friends, they worse. But let me tell you. If you're afraid of your wife's office friends, be 10 times more afraid of their high school friends. Let me tell you, high school is very dangerous. They have a bond that even unless you, the husband, went to their same high school with them, you will not understand. One day, if you just sit down, just remember, say, do you remember when Mr. Martins came and was flogging it? Yes, that day. But they will form bonds that you cannot understand, and they will get dangerously close. And before you can understand what has happened, chop and clean out don't happen. I'm telling you this thing. Your wife's high school friends are the most dangerous. They are the most dangerous. Run. Carry your wife. Run. Because you go just think. Let me tell you, marriage can be boring sometimes. So you go just be tired for yourself. Nothing to do. You've done everything. But you see those their high school friends, they will just remember one time. Do you remember that time? Papa, they will just bond on that thing, on that memory. Do you know that as I did like this, I get high school crush? Are you aware? You want to tell me that they will put me and my high school crush in the same room? Nothing will happen. The same way your wife had high school crush, and the same way some guys were crushing on your wife when they were in high school. Now, the worst thing there is, high school are always innocent. We're just kids. They are not just kids, you. People mind, they dark. The darkness where they inside of people mind. If NEPA send power grid there, it still no go light. I don't know if I'm making sense. So sometimes as a man or as a woman, you have to step in and put boundaries. Put boundaries. No matter how nice a person is, they can always fall. Paul said it. He said, you lack self-control. Nigerian man go try to form saying get. Paul in the Bible said, you lack. He said, everybody lacks self-control. Go back to your wife quickly so that you will not be destroyed because of your lack of self-control. Well, it's a message to the church. He did not tell them that Holy Spirit. He said, flee from temptation. Not say that when you are in temptation, call the Holy Spirit. He said, run. Sometimes the running is your husband that will run on your behalf. Sorry, my wife is not attending this party. Thank you very much. Sometimes it's the wife that will run on the behalf of the husband. Sorry, my husband is not attending this party. Thank you very much. You have to put your foot down. And sometimes, as we have seen, I don't want to mention the people, but we have seen that many men have introduced their women to lines of businesses where rich people are in their bid. Oh, this is my wife, let me help her grow, and they don't go collect their wives. You know where I'm going. I don't want to mention name. Baba, if you get chairmen, say, oh, my wife is into catering. Please let her cater for my chairman. The worst now, my wife is into interior decoration. Let her do interior decoration for my chairman. Baba, chairman, if you carry your wife, oh. If you begin a bench, Baba, this thing I'm telling you, I don't know how to talk in such a way that una no go know. But I'm telling you from experience. Something's happening, this is going on. I cannot say it, but no. Not find work, give your wife where your chairman dey. Chairman not get conscience. So money erodes conscience like acid. Before you know it, chairman go begin throw the kind of things. And let me tell you something, chairman just feel look your wife say, why are you driving this car? Let me get you a nice, befitting car. You are flying abroad. Your husband bought you business class. Have you ever flown first class before? Let me upgrade you. Let me upgrade. Call them there. I'll send out just out there. And one guy will come and meet you there at the airport. His name is Wasiu. Don't worry, he'll sort you out. Just upgrade you. Baba, you go. And let me tell you, chairman, you go shout, say, hey. The chairman feel say make they begin to slap you every morning for your front of your street as you drive. Come up, person will just stop you, slap you. Nothing good. No, is this chairman? We get political, this, that. Baba, person will be your guy, all of a sudden go just show you say I'm superior to you. Somebody say, I'll carry you put for PJ. Papa, let me tell you something. You get the way chairman will elevate you, go begin to disrespect your husband. Money is the root of all evil, the love of it. And all the chairman needs to do is create the love in your heart.
So true.
So, somebody say that if it's but I tell you, as in these things, you know what I'm talking about. You know, there's a particular story that I was dealing with. Are you aware? Don't say it to. Oh, you're not aware. Oh, okay, very good. Baba, things they happen. So, anybody else wants to say anything, or should I bring a new set of people? Tolu, I want you to wait.
Yeah, that's a praise.
This is where you attack me. This is what you say before this chairman stuff. There is one Baba, there's one big man for Ibadan then where I did do some kind of work for. Now one big man. So he met my wife in an occasion and they greeted. You know this how they greet that they use one finger at the palm, that they will use it at the palm. It's one kind of significance. I can't remember how they do it. That they will use this hand, put it at the middle. It sends a signal. So immediately my wife just called me and said, she's also greeted me like this. Say, like how? Oh yeah, let's go. So we go meet him and he said, Omo, only came to this, I'll be seeing you. Then he said, that was the end.
these are the men that I know say if them pashe pé ọmọ yìí mo need it.
Kò sí anybody lè ṣe, your father, anybody.
They go buy car of your 3 years salary. When you say you cannot meet up. And when these ones, when they put mouth on something, oti loni. May God help us, Baba. May God help us.
May God help us, oh.
May God help us.
May God help us, oh. This thing no be play. This thing, na babanla otito. Somebody just sent me this story. Listen to this. My husband moved to Canada from Nigeria. Upon his arrival, his wife was the sole breadwinner while he searched for employment. Their situation created tension as she frequently returned from work exhausted and irritable. After 2 months of living together without intimacy, he decided to pack his bags and return to Nigeria to resume his previous job in the petroleum industry. What are your thoughts?
So they divorced.
You don't move, come back. They've not divorced, but he has moved back.
So the wife remained in Canada.
The wife remained in Canada. Listen to another story. DF, Tolu is reading the word disobey in a different way. In a marriage, disobey typically refers to not following or adhering to agreements, promises, or expectations set within the relationship. It can involve actions that go against the wishes or discussions or decisions of one spouse, leading to conflict and potential strain on the marriage. I'm a woman married for 18 years and I will not do what my husband does not want me to do. Or like boy,
As long as the man can disobey you too. If the man can disobey you, so you too can disobey.
Yes, now.
If you can use disobey for the man, it means I told my husband to sit down one place and he didn't sit down. He disobeyed me and he still went. If you can use that language for a man, you can use it for a woman.
I want to ask you something,
See, your
Tolu.
daughter is laughing.
Are you a feminist? Are you a feminist?
See, I don't know. See, what everybody calls feminism is different. Feminism for you might be different from what I refer to as feminism. Me, I feel women should have, the world is our oyster, just like it's for the men. I'm not a believer of, it's a man's world. I think the world is evolved so much that it's no longer, we're no longer living in the 20th century where a man will tell a woman, sit down and I'll sit down. I'll find you where, I kept you. You know that kind. I think the world has evolved beyond that. Women have a say. Women have a say now. Women are having even more say as time is moving forward.
Auntie Tolu, I didn't marry an illiterate. I can't ask you, sit down there, and I want to find you where I left you.
But there are men that want it like that. There are men that want it like that.
What we are trying to say?
There are men that want it like that. I said, don't go there. Sit down. You cannot go anywhere. Or men that still want a woman. When I come back from work, I want her to come and remove my shoe or come and serve me water. The ballet is more like
that is primitive. That is
rather... So you think that's primitive now? You think that's primitive?
Yeah. No. I need to be fair. That is very primitive. How can I... Even back in Nigeria, not even the Western world, how can I return back from work and ask my wife to come and remove shoe from my leg? Am I crippled? I think it's unwarranted. You understand me now? It's unwarranted. So what we're trying to say is just simple. I, as the husband, culturally and spiritually, I am the head of the home. If you want to go out with the girls, and I say, please don't go, you have two things to do. You either convince me on why you should go, or you sit down. Those are two options you have. If I still remain the husband, that is just the story.
And likewise, for her too, you too, if you want to go out and she says, don't go, and you convince her, and explain to her why you have to go.
Yeah, I either convince her.
That's my point. It's both ways. It works both ways. You can't. It's not the woman constantly at the beck and call of the man. It's both ways. If I'm at your beck and call, you be at my beck and call as well. It's not. Oh, you're the one calling the shots, and I'm the one adhering to what you say. We are both listening to each other. If I say something, you listen. If you say something, I listen back. It's you love me, I love you back. It's not, I'm the one that is loving, or you're the one that is doing the loving. We are loving each other back. It's not, do you understand? It's being, being fair.
Anyway, one thing I know is, this your opinion has been with you for a very long time. So there is
wait, but you agree with me. You said your wife has to, you also have to ask your wife for permission to go out. You agree with me, and you are still trying to say you don't agree. But you said you have to ask your wife for permission before you go out. Don't you?
I tell her I want to go out.
So because it is you want to use the word tell, it's not permission.
Yes.
Anyhow you want to say it. But the point is asking her for permission.
But if even despite that,
you're not going anywhere.
Even despite when I tell her, she still have a right to tell me, I don't want you to go. And if she tells me why she doesn't want me to go, I either convince her why I should go, or I stay back. That means the reason why she asked me not to go is genuine enough.
It's the same thing. Before you tell her not to go somewhere, it has to be a genuine reason.
So now, do you now agree that what that lady did was wrong? Because when you came in, the thing you said that really triggered me was, you said the only thing that girl did was using the fake certificates. That's what you
Which
said.
is true.
You understand? So that you now agree with us that what that lady did by disagreeing. So I don't want to use disobey because you don't like the word disobey. So by disagreeing with the man going out with the girls when the husband say don't go, do you agree with us that what?
Wait, no, I don't agree with you. One thing, I don't agree with you. One thing, because see, even though you're in a partnership, right, and you can suggest to somebody that, if someone wants to go out and the person says, I don't want you to go out. I'm independent enough and I'm adult enough to still say, I'm putting my feet down, I'm going regardless. Whether you like it or yes. As long as, I can still decide that whether you like it or yes, I'm going out, I want to go and I'm going. It is now do you understand? Now you can choose to fight me and be upset about it. You can, whatever treatment, how adults fight. You fight me how adults fight. But you will not fight me as if you're fighting your child. How you will punish your child. You can't punish me like you punish your child.
Who told
Are you following? How? Excuse me?
Yeah. The Newton third law of motion stated that for every action there is equal and opposite reaction.
So the reaction is to treat me like a child.
So my reaction is
if you behave like a child, they say sit at home. You walk lot and you went out.
So that means me too. If you behave like a child back, that's why.
Yes, now 100.
Both of them are behaving like children.
100.
She slapped him like a little boy.
But who started the childish behavior? No. Who started the childish behavior?
The childish behavior is from both parties.
Who started it?
Which childish behavior? The man started childish behavior now. When he resorted to locking her out.
No.
Is she his child?
She started by disagreeing. I don't want to use
that's not childish behavior. Disagreeing is not childish. Two adults can disagree. Like me and you now, we are not agreeing, but we are not throwing punches, and we're not insulting each other. I'm not saying, you are mad, you are stupid because you refuse to agree with me. Do you understand? That's adults. That's adult conversation.
My disagreement with you is insignificant because you are not married to me.
So if I'm married to you, you will resort to saying I'm stupid, Daddy.
I can't say yes. If I'm married to you and I said, Tolu, you are not going out with the girls. You cannot convince me enough why you should go. And you still go. And see, you will not return back to that house.
While light and light, small be light, Aziz. Ọlọ́run ọba ń gbọ́, you are not returning to the house.
You fight me. Now, see, that's when we are now in a fight as a couple. Do you understand? You've told me I shouldn't go. And I still decide that place, so that party courtesy that they are doing is so sweet that I must go. And so how would you now fight me? You will fight me. How would you fight me? You will fight me by punishing me or by telling me to kneel down, hands up, and close my eyes?
No, don't lock door. You will not be outside.
I don't lock door now. Maybe I don't lock door.
Is that fighting like an adult? Locking somebody out? Locking somebody out is not fighting like an adult.
Hey, read this message, Amarachi, in a loud voice. Hey, wait, read.
When I allowed my ex to go out at night with friends, that was when I realized they were doing hookup.
Read it again.
When I allowed my ex to go out at night with friends, that was when I realized they were doing hookup.
When I allowed my ex to go out at night with friends.
See. So wait first, what you're saying, if the tables were turned, let me turn the tables a bit. If you are the one that want to go, that you want to go out with your friends, and your wife said no, I don't like that your friend is bad influence. I don't want you to hang out. I don't want you to go out with that your friend.
I'm not going with that friend. Zero.
No, and you see, this is hypothetical situation. There are people that would, if we're but with my friend, that party, there's something important happening tonight. I must go. If you insist and you go out, so does that justify? So that means he cannot lock you out and say, if that's how you people are fighting, then okay, you people are fine. You people deserve each other. If locking each other out is what you people do, so no, I'm saying, does it justify her locking you out? Can she lock you out if you insist on going out, even after she has said no?
Yeah, like I said, it has never happened, and I don't.
It's a yes or no answer. I'm not saying. It's hypothetical. Everything's hypothetical. All this is somebody else's situation. This is not our
like
situation.
I said, there is no how I can answer yes or no to your answer because it can never happen to me. Yes. Sometimes ago, a friend of mine here wanted me to attend a surprise birthday, and Madam said I cannot go because my ex was attending that same party.
100, you are not going.
No, Baba, I went and I told her, Auntie, can we go together?
Hey.
I said, can we go together? She said, okay, let's go. We went together. We were there.
So you people reached a compromise like a dog.
That is it.
But
That is what I'm saying.
Where the disagreement still lingers, and you still say, and it say, I must go, and she said no, and you still go.
I want to raise my hand and tell you a story that happened to me. I was dating this gorgeous girl from Zimbabwe, very curvy, fine girl. I can't fall in love. I'm on, you want to make me fall in love. Fall in love. I can't get one walk we carry me go Paris. So I can't date Paris. So I can't say make I can't pay my girlfriend visit for London. Now, so I tell her, say I did Paris. So, like I told her, I'll be leaving Paris on Friday. Meanwhile, I finished what I was doing on Thursday, and ticket from London to Paris are like €200. Now, so I buy ticket to cross canal, enter London. So by the time I got to London, it was a bit late. So I showed up to her house around 11:30. I just knocked at the door with flowers, everything feeling romantic. I just knocked on the door. Poke, poke, poke. Just opened the door. I gave her the flowers. She was like, oh, babe, how nice. She was making up, getting ready. Oh, babe, how nice. Oh, come in. You know what, yeah? I'm supposed to go for a girl's night out, but I'll be back at 4 a.m. Make yourself comfortable. There's oats in the microwave. Now, only oats these guys have been cooked for her whole life. I don't know if you ever forget. Say there's oats in the microwave. I made some oats. You can have some oats. I can't tell her, I can't try tell her, say, but baby, I fly aeroplane to come and see you. Can't you go out with this your friends on another day? Said, she was not saying, no, I've already promised them. And I said, okay, can't I tag along? Now I have her voice come beginning to change and say, no. I told you it's a girl's night out. How do you think I'll be if I went with my boyfriend and everybody came alone? No, this is for us girls to have fun. Okay, can you go and come by like 1? At least just show the face No, that's when the fun's about to begin. Omo, na so I dey house. The girl go this night out. 4:30. I no fit sleep. Na so I sit down dey wait. I look myself. No be say I get money. I buy ticket come. Money wey I suppose use buy shoe. I use am buy ticket. And I still got to go back that Paris because my ticket was routed Lagos, Paris, Lagos. So I'm still going back to that Paris. So I just extended my ticket. I look my life. I say, make way full Nigeria. I enter aeroplane, come fine for this London like this. Not because they cost me. I know if you sleep, I know if you cry, I know if you vex, I just day. The girl come in at that 4:30. Oh, babe, you waited for me. I say, see you, Lori Bruku. Wait for who? Saying that, and it was like December, so it was very cold.
Winter.
And normally me, I always get like 3 or 4 girlfriends. And she they go a ladies' night out. I forgot go another girl house. I can't they love. You know when you love somebody or you're beginning to love somebody, you will drive away all your other concubines. You can't deal with only one person. That person can they show you shaky, like with APC they show Nigeria. Baba, that was the last time that girl ever. I don't quarrel with her. You see, if I quarrel with her, I mean say I get hope for the future.
Me, she no go meet me for that house.
No, she meet me. She carry me go drop for airport. Baba, as I come down London, say I no come chop na lie. That one no come make sense. So at least I must carry takeaway. You know, inside small takeaway container. As she drop me for the airport, as she they go, they wave me bye-bye, and I saw they delete her number. Call me when you get home. Yeah, go need that phone. Yeah, bye-bye. Call who? I never see that girl again till today. Now that airport, I remember that time now London City Airport, I been at Gatwick. She drive me go for morning. Constant the wave. I love you, baby. Me too. I tell her I love you too. The sweetest way to break somebody's heart, if you quarrel with them, you have given them. Not quarrel with them. They go one run mad. They don't go know what they do. I delete her number. And a London phone that they use. Once I reach Nigeria like this, I just block her number for Nigeria, delete her, block her, do it, close every chapter. The girl won't run mad. They say that small remember she enter psycha. But I find that year, if you know as I hands.
Daddy, please, if you had continued with that kind of a woman, I can tell you for free, this person will leave you at home. If you are married, will go to buy.
Go chop it bear.
She go leave you at home. She go to buy, spend weeks and call you for, hi baby, are you fine?
How are the children?
How are the children?
You see,
they have to take their pampers.
That is bad behavior. But even when people are
Tolu, now tell
badly,
me, imagine what would I have done as that guy who showed up to see his girlfriend that he really loved, flew aeroplane, what should the girlfriend have done?
See, Daddy Freeze, you acted how you should have acted. You did exactly what you should have done. You didn't fight her. You didn't now lock her own house. You didn't lock her out of her own house.
I just locked my heart. Heart minimum lock.
Out of her own house. Her own house.
No.
You didn't lock her out of her own house. House where she's paying.
I even heard the oath gone kwakwa. Me where I know the chop oath normally.
You see, he behaved how he should have behaved. No, he didn't throw a tantrum.
And when she brought it the next day,
they were not.
I heard the Congo too.
But even if they were married, if they were not married now, because in that case you were not married, so of course you behaved how you should have behaved. But even if you were married, so she will now come back, and you will lock her out of the house.
No, that one, she go look for me for that London if you reach 1 month before she find me.
That is how that is how adults.
She go find me, but you see sometimes when you don't have money, let me tell you, money the yap man. Oh.
Exactly.
If that man no get money, what he go do?
If you start, if you don't get money, that's why you are behaving like that. You don't
No,
get money.
but
That's
see,
why
if you
you're
get
behaving
money,
like
let me tell you, I've been in situations in my life where I can't afford to go out. But you see, there's something somebody said: if your wife loves you, for the sake of peace, she will not do certain things.
Very well. 100%.
Because one thing be say, I go make the house hot for you. Even if I don't lock you out, I might not lock you out.
That is how.
But I will make the house hot for you. I go to quarrel you everything. I go to vex me, and I go to tell you say they vex me.
Exactly. When there's tension in the house.
Did you hear
That's how I don't fight.
early this year? Now for this UK where it happened. In fact, the mother-in-law, maybe not for your show, I even hear her. The mother-in-law was even around. The mother to the wife was even around. The wife told the husband that she was going for night shifts. And the guy knows that normally when she goes for a night shift, between 1 and 2 a.m., she's usually on a break car, go care home to have a gist with her. Okay, well, let's gist together. On getting there, they told him the lady is not on night shift, that she's not at work.
So she used work as a pretext to go out.
Make I give you 2 stories.
So the guy now returned back home and waited quietly. So when she came back in the morning, okay, auntie, where did you come from? I'm coming from work now. Okay, call one of your colleagues and put it on speaker. She said, how can you tell me that? It's like you didn't trust me. What is the problem?
You are too controlling. You are toxic.
You are toxic.
You are gaslighting me.
So the guy left her with the mom in the sitting room. The guy went upstairs. So after like 30 minutes, so she now told she said, if you are not telling me where you passed the night, you are leaving my house today for UK. So the guy went upstairs, and after like 30 minutes, she go join him. She said, now I'm ready to call my colleague. He said, so you think I'm dumb? You think I'm stupid? So after you might have sent a chat of this and that, now you want to call. You can't call the other time. So the guy didn't want to disrespect the mother. So he just look for 2 or 3 clothes, pack his bags, and left the house. That's all I heard about this story.
That's how civilized people fight. But you see, people that are.
I want to tell you 2 stories. 2 stories. One happened for Lagos. Loving boyfriend, caring. It was his girlfriend's birthday. He arranged surprise party for the girl. Meanwhile, the girl was benching one governor.
The guy,
Governor just called the girl, say, for your birthday, I'm flying you to Dubai. The jet is waiting at the terminal. The girl was on her way to her boyfriend's surprise party. All her friends and family waiting. They just turned the motor. Vroom! Go airport. She sent her apology from Dubai, where she was eating male chicken. The second story, I will give you Canada story. I've said this story before. Now my friend tell me for Canada. This one happened for Canada. Wife day abroad. Man day Niger. Now so man wear cloth one day, say one go. It was his wife's birthday. He showed up in the house and his wife was not home. He asked the kids. Now when he landed at the airport, he called his wife. She did not pick. He kept calling her till he got home. She did not pick his phone. When he got home, he saw the kids. He can't use in children's phone, call the wife. The wife now picked the phone and said, hey, how are you? Please, if your daddy calls, tell him I'm upstairs sleeping. Meanwhile, he did there with the children. Now, he had bought her a Range Rover. He bought himself a Range Rover. Hey. And we have lost that video. I'm telling you. This thing happened yesterday. I don't know why I did not stop this video. I might have to be able to download it. No. This is the most painful part. Luckily, you still have it on TikTok, on Instagram, and everywhere else. I don't know if I can find it anywhere else. No. This thing is the most painful thing. Happened yesterday. My live archives don't show. I don't know how I allowed this to happen. All the sweet gist, everything gone on Instagram. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun as you're going. Now IG we lose, we no lose for anywhere else. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. This is so sad. Let me see if I can plug this phone in and at least get the thing back. Hopefully. Oh man. This is the most painful thing. To say I know I forgot this thing. I can't see my archive, so I can't even post it. I have yesterday's video. That's why that Harrison video, I've not been able to post it. Oh man. Oh man. This is painful. This is too painful. That's how I lost the whole video on IG. Oh man. Oh man. This is too painful. Oh man. Live. Automatically save live to archive. But it's not going to show on the archive. Pop my money gun, guys, as you are going. This is so painful. Oh, I lost the whole video on IG. I lost the whole video on IG. This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. Oh no, this cannot be happening. Instagram, why are you doing this to me? How did I offend you people's fathers? Oh. Oh. Normally, if you lose a video like that, it will be in your live archives. I can't access my live archives. Oh, man. I feel like crying, I swear. Oh. Let me download the latest software update. Am I even on the latest software? It's up to date. Oh no, this is painful. Somebody say God knows best. Another person say, buy me money gun, I will cry. Say I should cry. Instagram, why people useless like this? Why people decide I want to be Olori Burukus? All right, guys, that's as far as we can go. Thank you all so much for joining me live. I truly appreciate you all. Some of your viewers don't screen record. Hey, Omen is popping my money guns. Let's make somebody say greet Omen. Greet Omen.
Hello, Omen.
Hello, Omen. Super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Buy my stars on Facebook, 1,000 stars and above, and I'll give you a special shout out. Oh yeah. Follow my #1 gifter on TikTok. I cannot believe this. As in, this thing is painful. As in, it's paining me in my heart. Such a lovely video. We had about 1,200 people watching at the same time. I'm trying to update Instagram. Maybe if I update Instagram, it will work. Somebody says, sorry, DF. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I've upgraded it. I've upgraded the Instagram now. Let's see if it will work better. Maybe it's because I had the old IG. This is painful, man. It's not coming. See. Post archive. I'm not finishing the story. Anyway, let me finish the story. If you buy my money gun, I'll finish the story for TikTok. If you buy my super chat, super sticker, super likes, I'll finish the story for Facebook and YouTube. Buy my stars. Other things are popping up. But you see, once you go to live, it will not load. Do you understand? See, archive. Let me do stories archive. Now let me close this and come back. Nothing where I no do. I even deleted Instagram at a point. I said, okay, maybe I should try and delete Instagram again. Remove app, delete app, delete Instagram. Maybe the Instagram was overloaded. Let me even try that. Then go and install the Instagram afresh. Instagram. Maybe that might help. Pop my money guns. Big shout out to you. VBO London. Big shout out to you. VBO London. Even you feel sad, Abby. And I feel so sad. VBO London, pop those money guns. That's my favorite club in London. Enfield, baby. VBO London. VBO. My baby feels sleepy. Go to bed. She's waiting for me to give her something. VBO London. Say thank you to VBO London.
Thank you, VBO London.
Thank you, VBO London. YouTube people, I'm still waiting for my super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Big shout out to you, VBO London. That's right, guys. Pop those money guns. Woohoo! How do I clear my cache? God bless you. How do I clear my cache? I always, Mary Onya, let me bring you. You know how to clear your cache?
I tried, but I don't think it does for Instagram. You can do it for TikTok and the other.
How do you clear it on Instagram?
I don't know.
I've opened the Instagram. Allow. Continue. Ask app not to track. Don't track anything. You are useless. What are you tracking? No, better for your papa. Okay. Let me do archives. How do you clear your cache on Instagram? Even the settings and activities taking a long time to load. Stories archives, live archive. Live archive is not loading. How do you clear your cache? Mary Onya, how do you clear your cache? How? I'm using iPhone. How do you clear your cache? The lady moved to the east. The man, okay. You are still talking about the matter. Me, I'm upset that I lost the video. Okay, settings. That's right. I'm in settings. Where in settings? Your activity. Archived. Still the same thing. Someone say, okay, finish the story. Cache go clear. Lie. Laila, I'm not finishing any story. I'm heartbroken. People do not know how I suffer to get this thing. I'm crying. You guys don't get it. How do you clear your cache? Free up space. Baba, I'm opening it on iPhone, on Android, on all my phones. It's not working. Did you try?
I've tried once.
Instagram clear cache iPhone. Okay. To clear cache on Android, go to settings, apps, Instagram storage and cache. Set general iPhone storage, Instagram, offload app, and then reinstall the app. Okay. Offload app, general. iPhone, no? Where is it? No. Says general iPhone storage. Okay, general iPhone storage. Where is Instagram? Show all. Instagram. Offload the app. Offloading Instagram will delete the app but keep documents and data. No, Facebook, even if it goes, it will store it for you. Offload the app. Reinstall the app. I'm going to finish my story if you buy me money gun. I'm not going to finish the story if people don't buy me money gun. As in, I'm heartbroken. You guys don't get it. I've been live for 2 hours and I lost my Instagram video. Not like people care. I'm so heartbroken. If cache clear when you never finish the story, make I bend. Don't worry, I'll finish the story. I'm just trying to get this thing sorted. I'm sad. Anyway, let me finish the story. So the guy now tracked his Range Rover that he bought. He tracked it to the venue of the party. He got there, and another man was throwing a surprise birthday party for his wife. Now, what pained him is all her friends were there. Her sister was there. As in, how do you have a surprise? You know what it is to plan a surprise party? That means all of them knew the man. Oh, I foretell the story very well, but I'm heartbroken. Thank you guys. Sorry for letting you down. This thing happened to me yesterday. I lost the video. I don't know how. I'm losing it again now. This is super, super annoying. Only Nigeria. Okay, so let me try again. Nah. It's not giving me archive or stories archive. So maybe the phone that it happened to is the phone whose cache I need to clear. Maybe that would help. Maybe this, because is this the phone that happened to yesterday? So sorry guys. Thank you so much. My baby. Nothing pains a man more than his hard work. And it was such a nice and sweet show. iPhone storage. Instagram. Offload app. Offload app. And because it's stories archive, live archive. Reinstall app. Alright guys, take care. Goodbye. VBO London, thank you so much. Thank you and stay blessed.
Bye-bye.
See you guys in church tomorrow. 12:30 p.m. 12:30 in the afternoon. Join us for church. Take care everyone and God bless.